We released our inaugural assessment on RTSM software providers last year in November. That featured 20 providers in this space. So today we'll discuss what are some key trends and overall supplier dynamics we observed in this assessment. So the first question to you, Kavya, is what are your thoughts about RTSM emerging as a core category?
Right. So thanks for that, Nisarg, and hi everyone. So RTSM, in fact, is emerging as a critical enabler or a core system in clinical trials. So back, a few days, like few years back, it was just considered a back-end system. But it's no longer like that right now because as clinical trials are becoming more complex or adaptive in nature, RTSM is in fact treated as a one-stop shop for all the randomization, drug inventory, and the supply optimization needs. So, hence, it is actually becoming a core operational backbone for trial execution.
Okay. And usually, if you think about any clinical trial software, you will see there's either a preference for a best of breed provider or a specialist provider, be it EDC, ECOA, CTMS, or any other e-clinical solution. Now, if you think about RTSM categories, right, what are your thoughts with respect to preferences for specialists versus end-to-end software providers?
Right. RTSM landscape is in fact, there are a lot of specialists in this landscape and there are more coming up and they do play an important role. In fact, they are the leaders in our assessment are also RTSM specialists. They do also do occupy a considerable amount of market share. Coming to the preference of what providers large pharma versus SMB sponsors choose is large sponsors do not have an issue working with a lot of providers, that is many providers for many softwares, best of breed to say. So RTSM specialists are doing well, especially with the large pharma sector, and SMB sponsors on the other hand prefer to work only with a handful of vendors given their resource constraints. Hence they prefer end-to-end providers rather than specialists. So this is generally the trend that we are seeing in the RTSM landscape.
Okay. Thank you for those perspectives and thank you to the viewers as well for taking out the time. Stay tuned for our next video where we'll be discussing growth and challenge drivers for this space.